I always like to be a priest since after my first communion. I think that was the moment of my, I could say, my peak experience in the Catholic faith, because I come from a difficult family, not like this is a lot of times the priests come from integrated family, but I come from a family very. My father was an alcoholic, and even the day when I was receiving communion, he was drunk and telling a lot of bad things about the church. So I went to my first communion with this kind of sad feelings. But then I entered into the church, and then the catechist said, whatever you ask to the Lord in this special day, He will be granted to you. So that's why in that moment I pray that I could be like someone who could help my father too, because how could I help other people and I don't help my father? And then after that is when I feel the call that to go to a priest and asking how could I do this, and he said being a priest could be a good help, because you could help people that they are in similar situation as your father. And I began to be an altar boy, and then after that in my confirmation, after that I was in the youth group, and then I continue in the minor seminar in a diocesan seminary in my own country. Then I continue in the university studying pedagogy and how to teach, because I always been a teacher. I was an English and religion teacher for primary and high school in my own country. Then from that is where in the Catholic university, where I see TV, in the newspaper an ad, if you want to be a missionary with the poor of America's, right Father Carlos in Costa Rica. And that's where my vocation began, to be a missionary out from Guatemala.